Ladies and gentlemen, and all the other 54 Facebook gender options, I am your passionate lover, young custodian, and we are the okayest wrestling podcast in the world, Headlocks and Hangovers. Who the hell are you?
Hi, I'm Paul. No, I'm Fresh Boys. How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? The freshest voice in the building. Who are you?
Isn't there more than 54?
I can't count.
Well, I'm the rest of them. My name is the Underwaiter. And
How the hell are you?
Put music on sometimes. Boys, there's been so much goddamn wrestling this
A lot
week.
of things to absorb.
That's a good way of putting
Isn't it?
A lot of things to absorb. And I have been waiting all week to talk about Monday Night Raw.
He messaged us as soon as he finished watching it and said, if we don't watch it this week, he's gonna quit the show and we're never doing it again.
The show is canceled.
Canceled.
And you're goddamn right. Because it was a
Monday Night Raw.
They put on a show.
Give me a hell yeah.
No.
No. Okay.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell
no.
Okay. Let's go through this because this is just fully packed with content. First, you had the lights flickering and the mics occasionally not working.
Right.
This shit on?
Yeah, and they were like, well, I heard there's bad weather in the area,
Yeah, there's tropical storm coming into Florida. I was like, okay, that makes sense. Sure.
but they filmed these and edit them in post, so I was like, they'd reshoot it. So
Right.
something's afoot here.
No, it's a Raw.
What? Well,
This is a hand, a foot.
do you feel with that? Apollo Crews kept his title, and he's now the
official.
official dual United States
he's
champion?
given the old one to his babies. So they
To his
remember-
babies.
To his kids. He got kids.
Justin Monday Night Raw is commenting saying Monday Night Raw was on drugs this week. Smooch.
You said Justin Monday Night Raw. That's great.
I love
that.
It sure was, wasn't it?
It
Yeah.
was on the drug, and not the good drugs either.
No, it's the ones it's the bad trip.
How do you feel about the Hurt business?
I don't know yet.
I feel like all in due time.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
It just gotta grow.
I like the idea of
I
the Hurt
hate
business.
the name.
I
Yes.
love the name.
I think the name sucks, bitch.
I'm into
And
it.
you can quote him on that.
I will.
I think they should just be called a bunch of good
Champions.
guys.
A bunch of a bunch of former champions.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I was just gonna say a bunch of.
No. But no, I think as a stable, as a whole, the growth is needed, but the potential is definitely there.
I am a fan of hood rat shit, Bobby Lashley.
I am a big fan of Hood Rat Shit, Bobby Lashley.
Throwing in that full Nelson
And
master.
I always like MVP, and I'm glad they're doing something with Shelton Benjamin, who is probably the most athletically gifted out of all three of them.
Absolutely.
100%. 100%.
And God, he fucking yoked, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's all of them except
MVP's little dad bod.
MVP is the first IWGP Intercontinental Champion.
That's true.
That's true. Yeah, he just signed multi-year contract with WWE. He celebrated with Yamasaki whiskey.
I'm into it, man.
I want to try that.
Sounded delicious for you.
I'm about to
For
say
you.
What?
Anyway, what else happened that you loved?
So
Wait.
let me ask you this:
Oh.
Is it true that Kevin Owens wants his release so he can do the adult films?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I hope not, because I don't want to see I'd watch it, but I don't want to see it.
You'd watch
Listen,
it for like 5 minutes.
We all saw that meme
That's all it needs.
where it was like Kevin Owens asked for this release, and then
you
on that episode of Raw, you
China.
had the Riot Squad and the Iconics out talk about, hey, you should be on my show.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe it's just a meme.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. WWE's a troll like that. What do you think? A troll. What do you think out there? Comment land.
He's married.
Do you want to
is
see
married.
the Riot Squad get back together?
I think it's a possibility. I'm curious. I need if they added a third person that added more personality. Maybe someone who has mic skills. But overall,
Ruby Riot
no.
Stinks.
is not good in the ring.
Not good.
Liv Morgan is clearly willing to do anything that you write her into.
Even doing a lesbian angle with Lana.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's got potential.
Yeah.
But you have nothing driving either of their characters.
So
And Ruby Riot. You hear how hard it took for me to say that because of the speech impediment?
Yeah.
Anyways, her weave be falling the fuck off.
It do be falling the fuck off.
Honestly, I'm not here for it. I don't like it.
It's cool that they're giving something to do, but
I don't care about it. Yeah.
if they're gonna chase something, chase the titles.
Chase that.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that would probably be
Ooh.
the best way to go about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I miss his voice.
My wife.
Hello. Sister-in-law. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Sister.
So then,
Suzuki
Drew McIntyre
came out.
and spit that fucking game.
Oh, what a
Fire.
promo.
I
What
love
a
that
promo.
promo so much.
He was just like, y'all, you should have been fired, you you fucking dick.
He said people are sick and tired of cleaning up after your literal shit. And I was like, shut the fuck
Cause,
up.
you know, Randy Orton be
stories.
pooping in people's bags.
Pooping in the
Yeah.
bags.
Dude, that was
I mean, he
man.
also would pull his junk out during interviews, and
Just be fun.
he's kind of not a good person.
And you know who got fucking canceled for doing that shit?
Me.
David Christ.
Well, he did.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
did a lot of other
so
stuff.
He did a lot of
Randy
shady
Orton's
stuff.
getting a real good pass here
Also, Randy Orton said the N word.
multiple times.
AWOL piece of shit.
The AWOL, the drugs.
You know, just
He
generally
married a
being,
Puerto Rican. That should be a fine, right?
Well, she might be fine. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't follow her on Instagram.
I don't either.
I follow Carl Anderson's hot Asian wife.
Hot Asian wife. Yeah.
I follow her on Instagram.
I follow Kevin
She
Owens'
is
wife on
a
Instagram.
hashtag. hot
Georgia?
Asian
Oh,
wife.
wait, that's very weird. What?
She is a hashtag hot Asian wife.
What
But-
about them hot Asian?
But this promo was fire, especially
Yeah.
the retort he gives
my
to
God.
Randy Orton's challenge for an individual thought.
He said, "You want me to shoot Randy?" And I'll shoot.
Oh,
Pew, pew.
I bet it wasn't a shoot,
Probably
but
not either,
it felt like it. Boy,
Yeah.
can that Drew McIntyre talk
That Drew.
for somebody from the land whose animal is the unicorn. He really is one of a kind.
he sure is.
That was
I like
that,
that.
was
That's
good.
pretty good.
That was
I like
good.
that a lot.
So does this imply that Randy Orton is probably going to be in now a triple threat match with Drew and Dolph at SummerSlam? Is that what this is implying? Do you think?
No, I don't
No.
think so.
I think Dolph has moved on.
Yeah.
In case in point, later in the show.
But what about the stipulation that he had where it was like Drew McIntyre gets to make up whatever rule that Dolph gets
They
a
had the
rematch
match.
for? They had the match?
They had the rematch
Oh.
like last week.
Oh, that was it?
That's when, yeah, basically, to my knowledge.
Oh,
And I think that's what happened.
that's dumb.
Yeah, I know. That's why I
Monday Night Raw did something dumb.
I just thought that was just the next
say more right
Okay.
now.
Well, cause yeah,
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, so I think Dolph has moved on.
Okay, well
Whether he
that's
wants to or
stupid.
not. Yeah.
Now we're just gonna get a boring ass Randy Orton match at SummerSlam.
I said the promo's fire, but what's going to suck is that's going to be the most interesting thing about this feud.
Absolutely.
Piece, yeah.
The video package will be more entertaining than the actual match.
Yeah.
Pineapple smells so strong.
Dude, it's so good though.
So Nia Jax talking that mad shit about
Again.
Pat Buck and gets suspended without pay.
and I hated it. I
Boy,
fast forward all that.
if-
It was boring.
If this wasn't a work, I would be so happy. But it's not.
It's not.
and
A
they're
work
just-
and no play still makes Nia dangerous.
They're just using fan stuff to work another angle,
Yep.
and it is really dumb.
Working another Kurt Angle, if you will.
GBG out there, bros.
saw it.
I hate when people say that. People used to come into GameStop and be like, "Saw, dude," and I was like,
Carne
I
asada.
was just about to go there, dog. I was just about to go there.
Oh,
"I've never heard that before."
You never heard carne asada?
A carne asada.
Carne
That's so
asada.
My buddy Dale, that's how he used to order
Yeah.
his Chipotle.
Yeah.
And then he would yell at me for not watching Tokyo Ghoul.
He still does that.
Facts.
Still does.
So 24/7 championship
Yep.
stolen from Shelton Benjamin in a triple threat match, And now Akira Tozawa, by help of ninjas, is now
the Street Profits help him?
no, not those are street ninjas.
Here's to 2020.
To the ninjas.
Akira Tozawa is your new 24/7 championship.
Oh, when he tried to do the kung fu combo on Shelton Benjamin, he just like
Just taking it.
I
laughed.
will never not be upset at how they are working Akira Tozawa, who is a amazingly gifted athlete.
Absolutely.
And now he is Beverly Hills Ninja.
No.
no.
Sorry,
No,
he's
no,
Tampa
no.
Bay
No,
Ninja.
if it was Otis doing this,
It was Otis.
Haru, the Great White
Haru.
Ninja, he is just Akira Tozawa. It just stereotype.
Yeah.
Yes, but he's very goofy.
He's very good. Well, yeah.
Montez Ford would play the Chris Rock character.
Let me a chicken. Let me a chicken.
What little girl?
That's Chris Tucker.
That's
now,
what I
you,
meant.
now you're just being
This is
racist.
embarrassing. Come on.
That's racist. And Heems.
Heems.
But yeah, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
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 Our Truth is my 24/7 champion.
I mean, I
So-
think mine was Mayor Glenn Jacobs.
I don't know.
Rob
Rob
Gronkowski.
Gronkowski.
Shut the
That's-
fuck
Got
up.
got some pedigree
You
there.
would pick him.
Who was the first 24/7 champion? Anybody remember?
It was
Titus?
EC3.
It was Titus.
Was it Titus?
EC3 was like a champion for a quick second, and then he just hated his life. What happened next?
Shayna Baszler versus Sasha Banks.
I
This
don't.
match?
I was okay.
It was okay.
And then it ended dumbly, stupidly, adjectives to rhyme with how
Wait.
terrible of an ending this ended.
Oh, you mean somebody not in the match attacked somebody else not in the match, and then the bell rang?
That's right.
Which is how all women's matches have ended in the last 3 weeks.
Which is not how
Really?
matches end at all ever in the history of wrestling.
Yeah.
Even if a wrestler attacks somebody outside of a ring, that match never ends. It's always this the person not in the match attacks the person in the match.
Just
But two
shenanigans.
people not involved in a match just having a fucking Donnybrook doesn't end the match.
No.
It's really annoying.
Yeah.
Not a fan of no contest.
I'm not a fan of fucking this booking. Bass Ackworth's booking, if you ask me, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Blake Davis.
So then we had the tag match with the Street Profits.
Oh, the one.
No,
versus
it wasn't
one.
a
was
tag
one
match.
versus one.
It was one
Oh,
versus
it
one,
was
and
one
then
on
they
one?
flipped.
The team. Yeah, and then the.
Oh, yes, you're
so
right. You're right,
Dawkins
you're right, you're
versus
right.
Garza
Which was good until it wasn't.
until the ending.
Because first of all, Docs is great.
He's
If I mean, I'm glad he's with Ford because he does need a mouthpiece, kind of.
Absolutely.
I mean, he's funny and charismatic on his own, but
Yeah.
it would fall flat if he was by himself.
100%.
Ridiculous. That's the word I was going to say. Shut up. Athlete. He's very good. And this match was very fun.
yeah.
And then,
And then Montez Ford went.
yeah,
And
You
then he came
know.
back.
because you know,
And then he had a match.
when he was doing all the flipping shit until he couldn't.
And then he
because-
went.
Here you go.
And then he came back.
And then Bianca Belair saying, "I know this
Wait,
bitch."
before that, they said somebody poisoned him because you know that happens. And then
Because
Bianca Belair said,
that's. Yeah, that's right. And can I just say, hearing Angelo Dawkins not speak as Angelo Dawkins is one of the weirdest
It was
things
weird.
I
I've
didn't like
ever
it.
heard.
It was weird.
He
Normally
didn't-
he's like, man, I'm going to give me some of that ass, fam.
He
But then
really
he was
thought
like,
about that ass.
I really don't know how to feel about this situation. Makes me very uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, no, it was bizarre.
It was so bizarre.
Did you see what happened? Zelina Vega was doing a Twitch interview with Braxton, and Bianca Belair showed up at Zelina Vega's house and laid out a beatdown on her on the
I
interview.
seen that. I seen that. Also, you know, he's always Montez always drinking that red cup, so he could have just been drinking that, you know, dirty Sprite.
Somebody slipped him in that.
And you know that battle rap line, stand up, don't lean, bro. That's what. So he's on that. He's on that. You know.
Shoulder lean.
Oh, man.
What next?
Oh fuck.
So after all that
Oh,
hot mess,
oh,
we
that.
had domestic terrorists.
Oh yeah.
Because all the lights and the mics and all that stuff, we found out people are back in the parking lot throwing Molotovs at generators.
I said it with the IRA.
Is this Grand Theft Auto or am I right?
It's real fucking stupid. That's what it is.
It's retribution.
Yes, you're exactly right. That is what it is. It's retribution.
I thought it was State of Emergency. Remember that game?
Yes.
yeah.
It was a game.
It is a game.
So how do you feel about this possible stable? It shows like there's 5 in there by my counting.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to talk about it. I will say I like how they ended Raw. I mean SmackDown.
So we'll talk about that right now.
Okay.
They, after this crazy shit on Raw, if you didn't watch SmackDown, there was fiddling with the mics on SmackDown too, and they were like, haha, I thought Retribution was on Raw. What's going on? And then at the end of SmackDown, they came out and spray painted things with not graffiti,
No.
just to be scribbling.
Line.
They beat up the people in the attendance for the show.
There was a chainsaw.
There was a chainsaw, and they
last
chainsawed the ropes.
I kind of was here for that.
I was here for the chainsaw,
Ultra violence.
but everything before that,
Was the big dumb.
the biggest dumb. They like chased out the cameraman like, ooh, this is our show now, and then like spooky hand waves.
They just throw shit on the wall to see if it sticks.
Justin Merriman. Speaking of EC,
What you me on PlayStation?
baby. Speaking of EC3, Raw Underground plus the Retribution stable dudes in black masks and gear setting fire to electrical equipment. Clearly a low rent ripoff of scenes from EC3's short film, The Narrative.
Oh, we're gonna
Oh,
get there.
yes.
We will get there. Baby. Okay. So yeah, that was Retribution, and it was stupid.
Yeah.
So
I like the
then
chainsaw.
Seth Rollins, right?
Listen, okay. So I like this bit.
Seth Rollins comes out and he's talking his shit, and then he's like, "All this shit I've been talking is at you, Tom
God,
Phillips."
Real quick, y'all remember a couple years ago when Todd Phillips' ex screenshotted the text about him wanting to
Yeah.
violently fuck her throat?
on the plane, yeah.
I want to violently fuck your throat. And like, she only screenshotted it because it broke up because it was consensual. But if that wasn't consensual, this motherfucker wouldn't have a job.
Yeah, that's
all right,
true.
so anyways, go ahead. I like this shit.
I like this too.
I like him getting in his face like,
Fucking
listen here,
bars.
you're supposed to be non-biased, and you truck shit, you fucking bitch-ass motherfucker. I'll take your eye.
And Tom was just sitting there like,
On a normal day.
Yeah, kid. And then he's like, all right, Murphy, get him. And Joe's like, hold up.
"Hold up."
We lost Fresh Voice. He's gone. There he is. Hold up. First of all, motherfucker, I'm Samoa motherfucking Joe. I went one-on-one with Kenta Kobashi. Second of all, I was laughing harder than that motherfucker. So you want these hands? I can't say that because I'm not trademarked to say that. I'll beat that ass, motherfucker. He said, all right, you want it? He said, let me take these cufflinks off because we about to have 50 cuffs. And then fucking Dominic coming in clearing houses.
Swanging.
And then he got, he swung that kendo stick with hate. Trust me, I know.
Can I just say I loved how Samoa Joe went back on commentary, kind of like how Booker T did when he went in the ring with him.
Oh, he's going with a stiff
rewatched
kick.
that clip.
I rewatched that clip.
with a hilarious.
That's one of my favorite.
I love
bits
it.
Off of TNA.
Yo,
dude.
Marv in the comments. What's good? F
Hey, what's
word.
up, Marv? Dude. Okay, that bit was good, but let's get to the main event.
Do we do we have to talk about this shit?
I
I kind of want to.
I have been waiting all week
I really am excited
to
for
talk about this bit.
Oh my gosh,
Shane McMahon
this
has
is
returned to Monday Night Raw
in all its gloriousness.
in all its glory to give to you a underground shoot style, no ropes fight pit with go-go dancers and extras from AEW Dark.
Yeah, Samoa Joe was saying get these hands.
He was.
For sure.
But he didn't TM it. No.
Yeah,
And
true.
as Justin Marinara Sauce pointed out, it's almost exactly like the EC3 produced show, The Narrative. And MVP said at the beginning of the show on Raw, somebody's trying to control the narrative. And there's other similarities as well, but that's just part of the thing.
Yeah.
Seth, Shane O'Mac
Yeah. Shane McMahon.
has a lawsuit against him,
What?
not about Raw Underground, but for company mismanagement from one of the places he was an executive at before returning to Raw.
When he was in China?
I don't know where the company's at.
Oh,
It's
I missed this entirely.
it's called like Ideologues or Ideologies or some Idea Media or something like that.
Anyway,
He's got a big lawsuit on his hands. And
he's
they're
a busy
like-
boy. He's ready to walk away already.
He's ready to walk away. But then we get this shit. So who fought?
Dolph Ziggler
Dolph Ziggler fought Gold Shoes,
Somebody.
from AEW Dark.
Braxton Pierce or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
You got
Big guy with dumb hair.
Eric. Well, that's Babatunde, who is now Bob Bebe something else.
Adam Cole.
Oh, the big
big
guy
guy with the
it's-
dreads and
It's
the
like
pony.
Dato Ma or something
Something
like that.
like that.
Eric from the Viking Raider just killed people.
Just killing. Honestly, I thought he had the best fights
that was great.
on these gimmicks.
Believable.
That was I liked when the blacks showed up.
So yes, the Hurt Business, after losing all of their titles, found out that there was a shoot style underground fight pit, and we're like, we gotta go run this shit.
It basically went from the narrative to the first season of Lucha Underground.
I was gonna say the narrative to Def Jam.
Oh. Hey, who's D-Mob? Is that MVP? I mean, MVP would be D-Mob, but Bobby Lashley's built like D-Mob.
I was gonna say Bobby Lashley would be D-Mob, but
Damn.
that's what I was thinking.
So Bobby Lashley, D-Mob, and MVP are just Method Man and Redman?
I was gonna say Benjamin was Method Man,
And who's Redman?
probably sleeping on a couch somewhere.
That's what my... He just woke up because homeboy knew his shit, people was in trouble. That's the first thing he said the whole game. What a good game. We still got to run that.
Yeah, we do.
But
But no. Wow.
Dio Madden got
Dio Madden.
fucking yeeted by Bobby Lashley.
Bro, that
or no,
fuck-
Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah, first of all, that spinning powerbomb thing Bobby Lashley did,
And yeah.
he needs to incorporate that more. That shit was nasty.
And Dio Madden is not a small human being.
No,
he
he's
is
like
not.
6'8".
Going back to real quick where, Samoa Joe
Oh,
stood
I
up.
forgot. I got so excited. I forgot to put up the underground background. Let me put that up.
We should make a Headlocks and Hangovers underground background. Or when we do this shit.
For when we like talk
Talk about,
dude.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be a
It's
running
coming back.
thing?
Yeah, it's coming back.
Dude.
It's coming back.
But let me finish what I was saying. Remember, I'm a big fan of when wrestling commentators stand up for their friends. Remember when Dio Madden got yeeted by Brock Lesnar? He's
Yeah.
like, what's up, cuh? And he said, no. Ah! I love that shit. I want that rematch. Dio Madden is huge, bro.
Dio Madden is huge, bro.
I mean, and he's tall, too.
And he's tall. And he's wide. And he's got dreads.
That's
And he's a
you'll
nice.
learn about it one day.
Man,
This was fucking stupid.
it was, then the go-go dancers was fighting. What a
life.
I do like Dolph Ziggler in the shoot style thing, though, because he could actually stretch out 90% of that locker room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Collegiate
Yeah,
wrestler.
he does hold records that can't. Like, that does not lie.
it was everything I wanted it to be, and
Well-
also everything I was afraid it was going to be.
I expected nothing, yet I'm still disappointed.
They promised nothing and delivered less.
Yeah.
What would you rate this Raw?
Okay, because here's what I said to Dom, because he asked me this.
Okay.
And I said, I have a hard time rating this because I love stupid shit, schlock, just splattered all over the wall. So if you take away my love of the stupid schlock, I give it like a 4 or 5.
What? Now put your love into it. 8. I hate you.
Oh my God. No. Yeah, no. 4 or 5 for sure. Maybe a 6.
It's only a 4 because of the fucking Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre shit
But-
separately. This shit is a fucking solid poop water.
Oh, it is a garbage can fire.
I
The
mean,
whole
it's just-
thing.
Like my birthday present.
It was a dumpster fire. Yeah, no, it's
It was so terrible.
in time, It will
No,
get
it
better.
won't.
It might get better.
We've been saying this for the last fucking decade.
I'm just referring to the underground portion. The rest of it,
Underground will never get better, and I don't want it to get
that's
better.
what you say until they start going Fight Club style, and then they're overturning the entire WWE, burning down buildings.
So what you're telling me is that MVP, Shelton Benjamin, and Bobby Lashley are one person.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
His name is Robert Paulson.
And he had bitch tits.
Wasn't it the guy from 30 Seconds to Mars that got
Jared
his
Leto. I just wanted
Jared
to
Leto.
destroy something pretty.
Yeah, I just got his shit wrecked. Yeah, put him in Fight Pit.
Yeah.
Well, not Fight Pit, Underground. Fight Pit's way better than this shit.
Yeah, it was. Give me more Timothy Thatcher losing teeth and beating the hell out
Put
of
Timothy
people.
Thatcher in Raw
Holy
Underground.
shit, give me Timothy Thatcher versus fucking Dolph Ziggler in this
In
shit.
Raw Underground. That's a main event.
Timothy Thatcher
Give me
versus
that
Irk.
shit. Oh.
Hell yeah.
Timothy
Ooh.
Thatcher.
Ooh.
Period.
Ooh.
Period.
Get Sarah Logan in there, bro.
She's pregnant. Don't do that. What
Put
the hell is
Sarah
wrong
Logan
with
versus
you?
Becky Lynch, bro.
The
Bellas
baby.
versus Bellas.
The Mommy Nightmare match.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing, mom?
Let's move on.
Thanks. Yikes.
Boys, how the fuck was your week?
How the hell are you?
I did nothing exciting at all. Another funeral. That was cool. Nope, nothing exciting. Nothing. My
Yeah.
week was just
Well,
I kind of have to agree with that in my own
You had
sense.
another funeral?
No, a few. It was just Nothing noteworthy. No, just I worked my ass off constantly.
yeah.
Still
It's still there. I know.
Unfortunately.
remind me.
A lot of,
No, nothing of note.
a lot of ass to be working off.
Bam.
Don't tell your mom I said that.
Sorry, our mom.
Yeah.
Our mom is an awesome mom.
So, I've been playing.
Man's Warner must be on.
I've been playing the Fall Guys.
Oh, would I like that?
Yes.
I'd like to watch gameplay. If you
With-
record
it's-
it.
It's free. You can have it.
Oh,
Yeah,
did I?
it's free on PS Plus.
I might download that later.
60-man MXC style gameplay, battle royale ish, I guess. I have 7 chicken dinners
in 3 days.
in the 3 days I've been playing. Yeah.
Justin Marino says Becky Lynch for Sarah Logan. 2 pregnant chick fighting with Whoop That Trick at the background music. Set it up. Whoop That Trick.
There was background music,
But it
playing.
was generic hip hop beat number 2.
It was. That's why it was like a Def Jam
Yeah.
like.
At least
Vibe.
Def Jam had good
Stage.
music.
Definitely the vibe. Yeah.
Well, yeah, Def Jam does
Anyway,
that better.
7 chicken bambers.
But I would say Bloodsport did it better.
Bloodsport did it
Oh.
better.
100%. Anyway.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yes, I encourage all of you if you have not
Uh,
played
GCW.
the
Thank
Fall
you.
Guys to play the Fall Guys. If you like platformers and you haven't felt like a battle royale has been there for you yet, this is your one.
Oh, also, I've been eating a lot of spicy stuff lately. My button just been on fire, bro.
I can understand that.
yeah.
I had some food I stuffed my face with before I came and did the
Gay
show.
Italian?
No, it wasn't the gay Italian. There's
Oh,
a-
they're not open today.
It's basically it was a fancy chicken tender where it's got all sorts of different sauces on top of French fries or even mac and cheese. It's just delish.
That sounds delicious.
They're gone though. They left at 3:00.
They drive. It's truck.
It go. What's next? Is that the week? Is that a whole lot? Man, that
That's-
was.
My week is boring now, guys.
My week
Paul?
is just winning.
All I do
Suck
is
my dick,
win,
Blake
win,
Ballard.
No matter what. Why Blake?
Because he was talking all this mad shit like I got 5 wins in Fall Guys, so I'm kind of like the greatest of all time. And now that I'm sitting on 7, I'm like, ooh, how's that taste for you?
Do I need a mic to play it?
No. Why would you need a mic to play it?
I don't know. Some games give you a mic to talk to people.
It's like one of those games where you scream and that moves the character along.
No,
I
I've seen
heard-
one of those before.
I
though.
heard you should definitely scream and playing Alien Isolation.
That's not what you should do.
That's exactly what you.
I hear that. Here's your micro. Your
Jared
phone.
out there saying Ghost of
Tsushima.
Tsushima.
I have that game and I have played a little bit of it and I like it a lot.
Didn't you buy it when you were drunk?
Let's not talk about drunk John purchases.
I know I've seen Jared talk about this a lot. He said it's his #1 game ever. It's his first game he's ever platted.
Also,
That's not saying much for you two because you a lot of games.
I don't plat. No, I've only platted one game on PS4.
Last game I platinumed was Hat in Time.
Last game I platinum was Lion King, Aladdin, Disney classics.
Oh, yeah,
that
was a good one.
That's a
baller.
fucking ball. Anyways,
So
what the fuck is next, you stupid bitch?
let's start talking about AEW, but we're gonna start with what's going on in AEW on Twitter. So
Is this as seen on wrestling
is
Twitter?
Is this the heels?
it is the heels.
I knew
'cause
that should come up.
And
Brandy
face?
Rhodes has deactivated
definitely.
her Twitter
Yeah.
following the advent of AEW heels. In case you don't know,
I don't know.
AEW Heels is a wrestling community for women built by AEW Heels that is meant to be a mentorship program, if you will. So you can follow them on whatever, and it will give you all of the updates on their female contenders in AEW.
For ladies.
But also, if you pay a $50 subscription, you get access to exclusive like workshops and like tips on how to build yourself as a wrestler.
It's not heels as bad guys.
Yeah, I get
Heels
it.
as
I get it. I get it.
shoes.
I
Yeah.
get it now.
And it's like I said, it's like a mentorship program to build you as a outstanding female contender in the world of pro wrestling.
Good chicken tenders.
The chick contenders.
I'm so happy about
And people fucking hate it.
it. They think Brandy is a megalomaniac.
Yes.
What's definition of that?
She's fucking psycho.
Listen, I mean, I don't know much about it. Here's what I'll say about that. It seems like a decent idea, I guess. And Brandy Rhodes has been doing good things with the sensory over shit, sensory rooms, and the autistic community and shit like
Inclusion to all
that. I
those.
think she's just trying to be a good person, but she's doing too much at once.
I think okay. Because the
Sorry, keep going. I don't know anything about. I'm going in this blinder than my Uncle Albert.
right. I mean, I don't know a whole lot about it, but as far as what people don't like about it, I think the best thing I have heard somebody say is AEW will tell you how to like wrestling as a woman, but you need to pay $50 to learn.
Well, no, I mean, but the $50 like workshops that you won't get anywhere, tips to help with wrestlers.
Yeah.
When it comes to like wrestling shit, $50 is cheap though. Like, cause you know there's some people that pay fucking hundreds and thousands of dollars for tips and shit.
Right.
Just fucking workshops and shit like that. But Jared saying that she is a megalomaniac.
Megalomaniac.
I'm a
That's a
big
dinosaur.
fan of Brandy Rhodes. I've always liked what she does, not just for
I like those pictures that
herself,
came out.
but like what?
Nothing. You kept saying.
I like Brandy Rhodes a lot. I've liked what she's done for like not just the wrestling community, but for other people as well. I think
Yeah, no,
she's,
I
Well,
agree.
her
she's a
work
great
with
person.
you know the
Um,
autisms and the seclusions
yeah.
and shit like that. I'm
But-
really there for.
Jared, remember the Nightmare Collective? Trash.
It was trash. Trash as fuck.
100%.
That's fine. She's allowed to have trash.
You gotta wood
gimmicks.
shop it. You gotta
Remember Terra Rising?
That
Triple
doesn't
H? Come
mean
on.
she's a shitty person. She's still a good person. She's
just
trying.
trying.
She's
to
trying.
find that
I do
niche.
think she is a trash wrestler.
Um,
That's fine.
She's bionic now with that
But-
shoulder.
when you are a wrestler, your greatest investment is in yourself, and I think for tools like these, $50 isn't a lot.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Especially, it's a matter of how often they're putting out the content and or the workshops.
Right.
If it's a matter of just like once a month for $50, yeah, not bad. If you're getting more than that,
If it's a weekly program,
oh yeah,
once or twice a week, that's a great
great
asset,
tool.
I feel.
So Brian Caller, I miss you. I hope I see you in fucking Indiana, bro.
bruh.
But yeah, I'm for it.
Yeah, give it time
Generally.
again. Just like the Hurt Business, give it time.
Is
Good
it?
time.
Wait, so did she deactivate her Twitter because she was tired of people coming at her?
Yes.
Hey
because
guys,
people-
have we learned anything about bullying people on Twitter? Fucking don't do that.
yeah,
Hannah
seriously.
Kimura's mother is suing the cyberbullies.
Good.
I read that this week.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are twinning. Same hat, same tank, same juggalo tattoo on the back
No.
of your neck.
No hatchet, man.
This is underway to here, and I mean, not sorry. This festival is here, and I'm here with my good friend, young custodian. And this is for all the juggalos and juggalettes. We're gonna jump to a buffet. Don't try it at home and whoop whoop. Eat this shit.
Oh man. So talking about women's wrestling, let's get into actual AEW wrestling. So I watched the women's tag tournament.
I watched me play Cuphead.
I have not watched it. I know that what happened with it.
It was okay.
Oh, you mean to tell me a bunch of women wrestling all at once was just Okay.
Well, I mean,
You mean to tell me I stand by what I said?
if this was WWE, it might have been a better
I still stand by what I said. They have
piece.
the weakest women's division.
They do have the weakest.
So you need to tell me. I said what I said.
So
But the matches you had the Nightmare Sisters,
yes,
Brandy and Allie versus
Fucking
Penelope Ford and Mel.
Mel.
Penelope? You mean
Penelope.
Penelope Forte
Corday.
and Mel.
Mel. Voldemort.
And I think the weaker of the two matches, personally.
Mel is, from last time I saw her, is still very green.
Be green.
She's
Getting better?
Getting better. Honestly, Penelope and Mel were a lot better than the Nightmare Sisters, I think.
I would have been told you that. Brandy's trash.
But
I said that already.
yeah,
Yeah.
But
Quote
It-
you on that.
I didn't know if they were gonna go with the angle of like, oh, they're just keeping teams together. But since they're the only team, I guess they were just like,
Because they're the only team.
whatever, we'll just keep them together.
Yeah.
But the Nightmare Sisters moving on in the tournament. And then for the second match of the evening, I think this is a Monday night thing that they're doing.
It was Tuesday, I believe.
Was it Tuesday?
Tuesday's
it was
gone with
Tuesday.
the win.
Anyway,
I don't. It might have been Monday. 7:00 on Monday.
I think because Dark comes on.
I was at
Tuesdays.
work, so yeah, 7:00 on Monday.
Yeah, it was
Monday.
Monday,
Monday.
and then Dark on Tuesdays, and then Dynamite on Wednesdays. The second match was Anna Jay and Tay Conti.
Pioneer Conti from NXT.
Yeah, versus Nyla Rose and
Ariana.
Ariane Andrew.
Ariane Andrew.
Because Justin, Mall Elite Wrestling says, I'm surprised Tay Conte and Anna Jay won against Nyla Rose and Ariane but I'm glad they did because Ariane is still trash juice.
Yeah, I think it's because they wanted Nyla to focus on single stuff.
So they just needed her to job with
Yeah.
and blame it on the other
I'm
person.
going to agree with Jared 100%. They need to sign Evilise.
Evilise is
Yeah.
definitely a need, especially after her history with WWE and the showing that she had in Lucha Underground. Like, have you ever watched Lucha Underground? I don't.
Almost the first season.
She has a Gina tattoo.
Like, she can work, and I'm very much looking forward to her being more in AEW. Shayna is pretty good. They need to bring her on more. I think it's a matter of her location at this point, if I were to assume, flying
Who?
in. Shayna.
Shayna. How do we pronounce it?
She was New Zealand. I don't remember. She's from a different country, so she's probably not coming to America because she probably couldn't go home to her country.
Coming to America.
Essentially, yeah.
Portugal. That might be it. Morocco.
Was it the girl who's doing like the samba dancing?
Yeah, of sorts. She wore basically the Goku's orange outfit once.
Oh, her. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's good. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
very much so. Very much so.
Yeah,
Big
I
agree.
liked her.
Hard agree.
God, yeah, it's been a while.
There's so many people that we miss because they won't come back. I miss Pac.
Tupac? Yeah, rest in peace. to
Yeah,
Tupac.
I
you know
miss
he's
Pac.
alive on an island, isn't he?
No, that's Pac, the wrestler. He lives in England.
Oh yeah, he's
But yeah,
That's an island.
Anna Jay and Tay Conti getting the win. They actually looked pretty decent. For
that's
a
very
team.
interesting. Since I
So-
didn't watch this, is Tay Conti like in the Dark Order like Anna Jay
No,
seems to be?
and also Anna Jay is avoiding all questions about the Dark Order.
That's interesting.
Yeah, anytime anybody was like, "So can we talk about the presence of power of the Dark Order being upstage while you were?" And she's like, "Let's just not talk about that."
Anna Jay,
That's pretty
people
cool.
Who are asking all them questions.
Asking
Asking
all
all
them-
them questions. Making
Make
statements.
statements, assuming
You guys are cute.
And-
What else happened?
that was it. That was the whole.
Just
that was
those two on the YouTubes.
a short little, and next week we'll have I think another.
The other side of the bracket.
I'm not
Yeah,
watching
that's
it. I'm just going to tell you right now.
I support AEW and everything they do. I'm
I'm not
fucking here
watching
for
it.
it. Did you watch Dark?
No.
Oh,
Shayna is from Portugal, but I think she lives in France, which is why she hasn't been on AEW. But I agree with you wholeheartedly, Jared. I miss Shanna.
and the rain is in Spain.
And you're going to feel the pain.
No, Dwayne is in probably California somewhere.
You live in Florida.
that
Scorpio
makes sense.
Sky
It's
Hell
like-
yeah!
putting out a all points bulletin to AEW saying he's coming for that title, and he's challenging Cody for the TNT title this week.
That's not Tremont.
Okay.
It's Scorpio Sky.
It's okay.
Mm.
I blame
Uh,
Scotty.
Will
always
Hobbs,
been
who I'm a big fan of.
I like Will Hobbs. He's
Fucking-
a big motherfucker.
job to Scorpio Sky this week, and I really wanted that to be a harder match. But it was still a good showing for Scorpio Sky.
Yeah.
Good luck coming into this match.
Yeah.
But then we had Serpentico and Aaron Solo versus the Gun Club. Gun Club are always good.
I don't know why Aaron
Billy and
Solo
Son.
was in a tag match. He usually flies solo.
Fly Solo.
You know how long it took me to realize that fucking Jason Derulo was not a white guy?
Yeah, a lot of people say that, actually. I don't know what's up with that. The fact that Taz considers Gun Club to be infinitely annoying is one of my favorite things.
I like
a
it
joy.
a lot.
It's
I
so
love
funny.
it a lot.
Yeah. Billy Gunn and Austin, the son.
They're great characters.
Good.
They're just like
It's such good shit.
It's such
stupid.
good shit. They're
And I
just
love 'em.
stupid.
They're frat boys, basically.
Yeah.
Even though one's like 50
They're-
odd years
it's,
old.
it's the extremely goofy movie, the sequel, where they both go to college together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That makes
exactly what it
perfect
is.
sense.
What a great
Dude,
sequel!
before the match started, Billy was like went over to the ref and like he's like, "Let me see your hand." And he like held his hand and he went 1, 2, 3. Okay, they're all there, and he put it back down.
Billy Gunn just looks like a fucking ape from the Mark Wahlberg Planet of the Apes. Though.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
God damn,
He's a-
stretched out.
Big motherfucker.
Yeah, because he got fired from the E for steroids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big motherfucker.
It's big meat. Put your meat on my meat, bro.
Put your meat on my meat.
Don't get off.
So
You're
Brandon
moist.
Cutler and
It's warm.
Peter Avalon versus
What they're called something now.
the Initiative.
I like that name.
That's a hard name
because they're just trying to win.
no, because it's D&D. That's what
Oh,
you
I'm
roll
not-
for.
I'm not a fucking nerd.
Yeah. When you that's what he does. Brandon Cutler, he rolls for initiative before he goes out to.
I like stupid shit.
It's a great. The t-shirt's fire too, by the way. They got an initiative t-shirt.
Well, that's what they are. They're a t-shirt company, aren't they?
what?
AEW.
I don't know. Does Pro Wrestling Tees make their shirts for them? I don't know. Anyway, the Jersey Boys still not letting the initiative get a fucking win in AEW,
Oh, well.
even though Brandon Cutler is the workhorse
Brandon
of AEW Dark.
That's my favorite.
I feel like Brandon Cutler is going to be the Kurt Hawkins of WWE.
I
on
totally
AEW.
agree. I think Brandon Cutler might be a better wrestler than Kurt Hawkins.
Brandon Cutler don't have a wrestling school.
That's true.
That's true.
You ain't never seen Brandon Cutler in the same room as a wrestling school.
I
Are
don't.
you saying Brandon Cutler is a wrestling school?
I mean, am I not?
I
feel
don't know,
uncomfortable now.
mate.
Next.
Abaddon gets some airtime.
I know you love her.
I love her. She's not a great wrestler.
She is a great character.
She's a great character. I think eventually she's going to be average. But right now,
She won't be elite.
she won't be elite. She's getting airtime, and that's what I'm here for.
What I did there?
That was cute.
Thank you.
Jack Evans back on TV.
Hell yeah. Him and Angelico.
Yeah.
I don't
And,
think you pronounced the G.
And Helico.
and
pardon
Helico,
me.
that's
I
correct.
apologize.
The hybrid too.
like Jack Gallagher. You don't pronounce the G.
Gallagher.
You don't pronounce the G.
Isn't Gallagher the one that with the hammer?
Y'all want to
is-
smash some watermelons?
I love
That
it.
is who that is.
And then his twin brother said he's Gallagher too, and Gallagher sued him. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, it's-
Jack Evans, I now realize, is like way better
Yeah.
than in Helico in Hybrid 2.
Yeah.
I thought I was
I've
pretty,
always
like-
thought that when they wrestled each other too, in like Lucha Underground and shit.
I like because I really like the Hybrid 2, but I always thought they were like pretty. But Jack Evans, bro,
yeah, top tier.
masterful.
All the years in AAA.
Huge heel too.
Huge heel.
Fantastic heel.
Said the
I
time
really like
sucks.
him.
That pissed me off.
Okay, big comment from Justin, Mr. Marr. I love seeing the Hybrid 2 and Helico and Jack Evans return to the dark this week, and Jack Evans getting a rare win in his return as well.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to TH2 versus the Natural Nightmares, Dustin Rhodes and QT Marshall, coming Tuesday on Dark.
I'm in for that.
I like that. I might actually watch Dark this week. No, I won't.
I got
Right.
man. I gotta support them.
I watch it
No,
every
that shit.
whenever I can.
When time will allow it.
Whenever I get to hide at work to watch wrestling.
Jungle Boy. I mean
you
Griff
finish
Garrison and Brian Pillman Jr. Versus FTR, and That was a good fucking match.
Just a couple of bros taking on the best tag team in the world.
There
Sean
was-
Johnson didn't even. I mean, not Sean Johnson. Sean Lee Johnson didn't even.
So before FTR came out,
Yeah.
they were talking to Tully Blanchard,
Yeah.
hiding back behind.
I mean, you saw who helped them with their signing this past week, didn't you?
yeah.
With the Arn Anderson.
So there's talks about some Four Horsemen business going on.
Ric Flair already gave his okay.
Did he?
Yep.
Into that. Very into that.
And I mean, the comparisons are there.
Then FTR obviously got the win.
There won't no Lee Johnson and Musa.
Butcher and the Blade versus Private Party in I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a slobber.
They did. I'm behind on being the elite, but they're doing this bit with Matt Jackson. Who's the youngest young buck?
The youngest is Nick.
Button chops.
Nick.
Is Matt.
So they're doing this bit with Nick where Nick is always like, Private Party, your backyard shit with Hangman Page was the worst angle, so we need to cut it. And they're like, he's like, I'm being serious. Like, you're joking. No, I'm being for real. No, you're joking. He's like, no, I'm being dead ass. And they're like, oh, he's being dead ass. No. It's funny as shit. But my favorite thing about Private Party, they call Hangman Page Pussy Pants Page. I'm here for that. But anyways, I like Butcher and the Blade a lot.
Butcher and the Blade's getting the W.
Woo.
And
Out down to get it.
yeah, man, they're a great tag team.
Justin Mixed Match Challenge commented, I love the finish where Brian Pillman Jr. gave the hot tag to Griff Garrison, and Griff ran straight into the Goodnight Express from FTR.
Yeah,
That was dope.
that was a dope finish.
Called him Jungle Boy.
Yeah, because MJF called
MJF called him Jungle Man.
Oh, sorry.
If FTR started a new Horseman group with Tully and Arn as managers, what other two wrestlers would you put in?
Well, first, probably Sean Spears. And second, obviously the workhorse of AEW, Pete Gas.
Not Pete Gas. I do agree. Yeah, the beautiful sounds. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I do agree Sean Spears would be the next one to go in there, but I don't know who a solid fourth would be. And I know we talked about possibly Brian Pillman just due to the lineage.
I think he's too green for that.
I wouldn't
But
say green, but still unrecognized in the company still.
In the AEW. He's not
Yeah.
wrestled on Dynamite.
But I mean,
Yeah.
with Brian Pillman, OG being a member of the Four Horsemen eventually, that would be cool.
That would be cool. I do think so as well. But it's what the thought. What if you added a woman to the Horsemen?
like,
Who would it be? Neither of us.
no.
No. Native Beast.
The only person I could think would be Big Swole.
I don't like that.
I don't
know if
either.
That works for me. Yeah. If Tessa signed, I don't see it happening with
Too many
all the
black people, she call
shenanigans.
them all.
Tessa would fit the role.
She
Well,
would.
Tessa would fit the role, but I don't think she wants to be following in her daddy's footsteps like that.
Right.
I don't know.
Oh, fucking Paul Ellering's daughter, Rachel Ellering, is going to be on Dark this week.
Oh, is she? Hell
Ellering, the old manager to Legion of Doom and then AOP.
Oh, yeah.
She was in the first Mae Young Classic. Sorry.
Okay,
I don't know
cool.
if you noticed, but to me, something felt off about Mark Quinn when Private Party wrestled the Butcher and the Blade on Dark. It just seemed like he wasn't on his A game like he normally is.
COVID, I'm calling it.
I think I remember that, and I think
You remember he had COVID?
No,
no,
I think Zelina Vega poisoned him or something.
no. I think I remember looking at his face at one point in the match, and like he just looked just out of it or high or something.
Whoa.
Oh, why are you assuming he was high?
They don't want to smoke, they want to drink.
Just the look on his face was one of like a
So I do.
I don't know. I do remember that. That was a little weird. But yeah, let's
In AEW, who would be a solid fourth?
not just women, but a fourth.
Not just women.
Hangman,
Hangman.
Hangman joins up with his drinking buddies,
his drinking buddy.
drinking, and he goes after that main title while Sean Spears goes after that mid title.
Yeah.
And the FTR runs the tag division of the entire company.
Yeah, okay.
I'll cut you.
Okay.
Okay. Let him have his fun.
Okay.
I will cut Gotcha.
But let's jump over to AEW Dynamite.
Damn, we took all that time on Dark.
Yeah,
Jesus
because there's
Christ.
been, there's so much.
It's already
AEW.
been 54 minutes.
We gotta learn to skip some shit.
Yeah,
None
dog.
of that was story driven.
Well, there was some returns and some interesting appearances.
Okay.
The 12-man tag
Holy hell.
was okay.
It was a lot.
It was just okay.
Yeah.
It was a Ricky Tavi. Oi,
Oi, oi,
oi,
oi.
oi. It was a lot though. So many spots. I loved the fact that even though everyone was taking, that's right, Jared, the A show, Dynamite. Huh.
The A show.
So many spots
The
that where.
AEW show.
Thank you so much for that, Brody Lee. Not involved in a lot of the diving spots and the catchy spots. He's still watching from above on the apron as it happened. I love that.
Yeah.
I love the finish of the match where all the work's going down, and yet tag Colt Cabana gets the pinfall. Colt Cabana is looking like such a fucking winner with the Dark Order right
Big
now.
fan of the buckshot lariat versus discus lariat.
Yes.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was sick. I love it.
Big fan of that.
I like the finish of the match, but just in general,
The meat of the match was boring.
yeah, I agree.
You got the hurt FT.
Locker.
Was it FTR? No, who was hurt? It was
FTR and
It was
Paige went back with
one
him.
of the Jacksons.
No, it was FTR because Paige went back with him, and then Paige come back and started clearing house.
Oh, that's true. Yes, because it was 3v6, and then yes, it was one of the FTR boys.
Yeah.
I
Because
love
that was some
that.
storytelling.
And
too.
that's some hell of a storytelling for the Horsemen. Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
That would have been impressive as hell.
Trick shot.
But no, I'm all for it.
Yeah. And I think actually I thought it was, what was it called that got the pin?
Yeah,
Okay.
Boom, boom.
you
Anyway.
know it.
So then we had Best Friends versus Santana and Ortiz.
And this was a good ass match.
It
was
was a
good.
good ass match.
good.
And they
good
made
tag
sure
teams.
to park Trent's mom's van somewhere very
Sue's
safe.
van. Not it's on them blocks now, dog.
It's on them blocks now.
Best
dog.
friends get the W, but no, you know who wins it after all? The proud and
Fucking
powerful.
Puerto Ricans.
Yeah,
Smashing in the windows.
spray painting.
All they do is lie, eat hot chips, and beat up Trent's mom's van.
And charge their phone. Eat McDonald's.
No, I'm very much looking forward to how this is going to develop in regard to everything.
I just want Trent's mom to
Me too.
trash talk the.
Oh, me a new van.
Listen here, you.
That's what I want.
Trent's mom's match.
Listen here, young man.
Now,
Scolding.
baby, if you don't leave my van alone.
One of the
Every old lady in that.
You owe
that's
me a
true.
new Honda Odyssey.
MJF doing this
Honda
campaign.
Odyssey.
Yeah.
MJF campaign is okay.
Did somebody? I thought I didn't get to read the article, but I thought I saw something that said that he was supposed to have more airtime, but some people didn't want to give up their spots on Dynamite. so
I
he
read
got
that too,
I
but
just
I'm
shoved
not confirmed.
I
to
don't
the
know.
back.
I don't know.
Bring it back.
Sammy Guevara laying out Matt Hardy,
That
Make
chair
it-
shot.
Not Matt Hardy, Matthew Hardy.
Matthew Hardy, because he's focusing on him.
The multiverse.
He, okay. The saying is that he threw the wrong chair.
Yeah,
I don't think that's true.
I don't either. Rebby Hardy is pissed.
She said, "Fucking dumbass."
She is always pissed though. Do you
Yeah.
follow her Twitter?
I
No,
don't, but I know
She's
of
an
it.
She's an
angry woman.
She is an angry woman.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I know
I
that.
think it was just that he threw the hair. Jesus.
He threw the chair.
He threw the chair too hard and it fucked up just like the Cody spot and it just got busted open.
10 stitches.
10 stitches.
Yikes.
You got 10 stitches.
It sounds like from the sound of it he got a mad talking to. But
Yeah.
nobody's really like
Ooh,
holding any, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Bad
not the
for
worst.
It
thing
happens.
he's done
It's
recently.
wrestling.
Yeah. It's
Not-
wrestling.
Not the
man.
worst thing he's done recently.
Yeah. So hopefully that, won't ruin his already questionable standing.
Justin Matthew Hardy says, I felt bad for Trent's mom, but as much as I love best friends, I don't feel sorry for them because as soon as they parked her car where they parked it, it doesn't take a rocket science to figure out that Santana and Ortiz were going to wreck that car.
Is that racist?
Yes.
100%. Justin.
Justin is
Da-na-na.
This debate.
man now.
This debate
Debate in French.
between Orange Cassidy and Chris Jericho with guest moderator
Paul Machon.
Eric Bischoff.
Eric Bischoff.
First time being on TNT in 20 years.
I was super here for
He
it.
said,
I
I,
liked
paid
it.
you. I wrote your checks.
Yeah.
I loved the debate.
Yeah. I mean, when global warming came up, it was getting serious.
Bro,
dog.
Orange Cassidy was spitting that game, dog.
Actually, I think
The
so.
rising sea level is just being a danger to us all and a melting of the polar ice caps.
By
He
1/8
said,
of an
you
inch every
ain't-
year.
He signed about the motherfucker with his hands in his pockets. I said, bars. Say it again, sis.
Bro, he really spit that shit. And Eric Bischoff was like, "Why, Orange Cassidy?
Yeah.
I have no choice but to declare you the winner of this debate.
That rising sea levels really just got me there.
Jericho, I haven't liked you in 20 years, and you know damn well why."
Yeah.
Bro.
Let's see, Wooten out there watching. You could say that Sammy Guevara running Matt Hardy into the post, causing him to bleed hard way was an accident, but Sammy was reckless with that chair and that 450
No.
through the table.
I definitely think it, because I originally also thought it was the post, but I definitely think it was the chair.
100% the chair.
Was it Post Malone?
No, the post was together. It like, because I heard a big donk, like a, well, geez.
Oh, Finn Balor's in AEW? Is that
I
what you
heard-
said? You got that big dong?
A big-
God.
Dong, when he hit the post, but that could be anything, people do that all the time. But when you watch the slow-mo on that chair shot, man, that shit was wild. But yeah, Matt Cardona,
Oop.
Zack Ryder,
Oop.
Cody Rhodes,
Okay, yeah, him.
yeah, having a tag match with the Dark Order, and
I like the Evil Uno.
Evil Uno
It's fat.
is fat.
He's
But
fat.
it was Alex Reynolds and John Silver.
Yeah.
And
I just
it was
like Evil Uno.
it was a match.
It was Oh, you telling me even though he changed his name, he got big, he's still a boring ass wrestler?
Yeah.
But here's the thing. The real story comes afterwards when Cody's going to leave and
And
who's
Matt
waiting.
Tremont comes out to fucking look at me in the eye and said, "You guys wants to," because he's from Jersey. How they talk.
Scorpio Sky
don't
waiting there,
fucking
and
care.
he stares at the title on his chest.
Absolutely.
They start making out so romantically.
It's
So-
and then he fills his
No,
butt
no,
with his love.
passionately,
It's all
like a
ogre
passionate
now.
lover.
It's all ogre now. Shrek is
Shrek.
love. Shrek is life.
Yeah. What else do we got?
Big Swole versus Reba.
Who saw this coming?
Not me. Neither did Reba.
It's crazy because Scotty Cerruti has just been watching Reba a lot.
She,
McIntyre, the TV
She-
show.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
it's a good show.
yeah, it's not bad.
Scotty Cerruti shouted us out at ICW No Holds Bar Fight.
Well, no, I didn't watch it. You know we're not going to be able to talk about that on this show today.
Do you really not want to? Because
We're an hour and 2 minutes in.
I was going to talk about the Friday night, what happened with all that shit.
We could
Not a
whatever.
bad day at the office for Matt Cardona's first match in AEW because he got to team with one of his best friends, Cody. He wrestled two other Felly, Michael Whipwreck trainees, and John Silver and Alex Reynolds, and he got the pinfall victory.
But yet I still don't give a flying fuck about him. Isn't that crazy? Fucking Dane Cook on steroids, asshead.
You really, really don't like him.
I never have.
Yeah, you really haven't.
Then, John Moxley versus Darby Allin for the
Hey, let's
AEW
talk about the best
Championship.
match on the card.
And boy, howdy, what is it? The best match on the
What?
card?
Boy,
Chemistry.
Boy, howdy.
Boy, bowdy.
I've been saying boy, howdy a lot.
Rowdy.
Get rowdy, rowdy.
I think Darby Allin and John Moxley have always had great chemistry together.
Yeah.
I mean, I was really good at history and English.
I mean, it's not every day that you can fight your son on television, but by God, it was a
Yeah,
good
they'd
time.
never give me and John Boy a television contract.
No. Too many cookie sheet shots.
Dude, I like a good cookie sheet shot.
Wait, is that a real shot?
Well,
Oh yeah, those
Yeah,
hurt.
actual,
Those hurt.
I like them. They're very loud and flashy.
Flashy.
But John Moxley retaining. I really thought Darby had it.
Oh, that coffin drop, but that coffin drop into the fucking wicked digger.
Yeah,
Into that choke.
that one.
That was seamless.
That was dope.
That was fantastic.
Man,
He
what a
gone.
fucking match.
And then the hug.
And the hug. It was a great show. Of
He hugged his
sportsmanship.
son.
I love you,
Well,
son.
his second son, because that's not Shooter.
Oh, that's true.
Fucking shooter. I miss that kid.
I miss both.
We need Shooter in AEW.
Both.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
how cute.
Shoot, and John Moxley's
John
just
Moxley is
aged.
Shooter.
It's just yeah.
But his
Shooter's
gimmick is
manager.
still he just John Moxley's young boy.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
just
yeah. That's
works.
exactly what I'm saying.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
I love it so much.
He's training Shooter to get to be in the TNT bracket.
Imagine the
For that?
vignettes.
Dude,
They'd be so serious but so fucking funny.
I'm into it.
Just to
I'm
touch
into it.
base on New Japan since we're talking about it.
Yeah,
New, never openweight 6-man tag team champions. Tomohiro Ishii, Hiroki Goto, and Young Custodians number one.
Off, you
Yoshi
fucking piece of
Hashi.
shit.
That match was for the belt.
Yes, it's for the
Oh.
tag team, the never open weight
I-
6-man.
I was-
fuck you.
I didn't realize. I would have paid more
Fuck you.
attention.
I
if
watched that today. Fuck you.
Yoshihashi has claimed his first title. Today is not the day I thought it would be.
I've had the worst
You
2020.
know, I think there was like a betting pool somewhere on who would get it first, Watto or Yoshihashi.
It was between three people for me, whether it was going to be Watto, whether it was going to be Yoshihashi, or whether it was going to be Doki.
And I really thought it was going to be Watto.
I thought it was gonna be Doki.
I thought it was going to be Doki.
Oh, I cut my hair, Morgan.
So
Oh,
good.
we're gonna do the obligatory angry react here.
Good for chaos.
Not good for fuck Yoshihashi, and I stand on that fucking hill.
Fuck Yoshihashi.
Oh,
He beat
gosh.
Okada.
Kid goes, "Who's that Mintberry Crunch guy?" Obviously talking about
Mint
Watto.
berry crunch.
I love the team photo where it looks like Sho's trying to pretend like he wasn't just hit with a brainbuster and died, but you know he's out here. So good.
So let's quickly touch on ICW because they had a big fucking weekend.
Yeah, they did.
I was supposed to be there.
So on Friday night,
Friday.
there
Friday.
was ICW No Holds Barred Volume 4, which got rained out.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, ICW stands for Insane Clown Wrestling.
That is not what it stands for. So they moved it to the barn. So then there became a show. I think this is how it goes. There was ICW No Holds Barred
The
Pit Fight.
The Pit.
ICW.
I'll pull it up right now.
Okay, No Holds Barred Volume 4, and then Saturday night was Volume 5.
Okay,
Circus.
so this is called No Hold Barred Pit.
Pit.
No Holds Barred Pit.
What matches?
And it had 4 matches. Eddie Only versus Akira.
Which was good.
Which
We
was
watched
very
that.
good. We watched that.
Casanova Valentine with Riley Madison versus Dale Patrick.
Didn't get to see that, but I hear he had a good showing.
Pretty good.
Mr. Casanova Valentine.
Alex Ocean versus Jimmy Lloyd, different boy.
Different boy.
Different boy.
And then Eric Ryan and Alex Colon versus the Rejects.
I hear Alex got injured in this match.
Don't tell me that.
I think that was the case.
And they got Volume 4 up if you want to know the matches for that.
Sure.
So, because in wrestling, card is always subject to change.
And it did
And
change a lot.
It changed a lot due to injuries and other reasons.
Yeah.
So, No Holds Barred Volume 4 Deathmatch Circus, which I was supposed to be in, had Mance Warner versus Tony Deppen,
Yeah.
Dale Patrick versus Reed Bentley,
Yeah.
Jimmy Lloyd versus Brandon Cook,
Yeah.
the Type A death match between Eric Ryan and Eddie Only,
I
Yeah.
really want to watch that.
Alex
so
Ocean
stoked.
versus Alex Colon,
Maybe that's the one where you got
That must be
injured.
the one. where
my
we got her.
deathmatch Dad Schlack versus Uncle Casanova Valentine,
Yeah.
I heard that
and
match
Akira
fucks.
versus John Wayne Murdoch.
Murder
Mad.
music.
Yeah. Those are the only 2 up right now on IWTV's promo code on station for 5 days free.
We actually got to watch Saturday night's event, which was No Holds Barred Volume 5
Deathmatch Circus.
Deathmatch Circus.
I didn't get to watch it, so if you talk about it, no spoilers.
There's a lot of spoilers. There's a lot of
There's
really
surprises.
There's a lot of really unique spots
Yes.
that, I mean, I'm not well versed in the death matches like you are, but I feel as though never been done.
I will just say one thing. Schlack and Homicide will make you very happy.
Oh,
Ooh.
dude, that match fucks.
I also want to say, apparently somebody, Mance Warner, was mad at an audience.
yeah,
Let me tell you, that's something you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
I think
It started out with Larry Legend calling him something else other than the Southern Psycho. He called him something else, Southern something, and he
Just
called him
fucked his
out.
name out?
Yeah, and he called him out on that. He was pissed about that, And then
I think what happened was
Is this shoot?
at the beginning of he shot on the mic.
Okay.
I think what happened was at the beginning of the show, somebody in the crowd was talking shit about Homicide not bleeding at the GCW show.
yeah.
And because I think a couple people were making remarks about that the whole night. I guess that guy really pissed people off. I'm assuming that's what Mansour said. Because Mansour didn't say who he was talking to. He was just pointing at one guy and said, fuck you. If you don't think that this shit isn't fucking serious, get up here and I'll kick your fucking ass with my back turned.
You don't want to fuck with Mance Warner.
You don't want to fuck with Mansour. He was shooting, and the guy was like, why me?
The first time,
Thanks for showing up, Jared.
First time Mance Warner got in my face. I tell you, I ain't back down, but I was terrified as fuck.
Dude,
You didn't show it.
understand.
I thought your bibs were coming off, and I was very concerned.
That wasn't the first time.
I
didn't
know,
have it
but
first
the
time.
later times.
The later times I was there for it, but the
It
first time
was
I was in his face
fucking
too, but
wild.
I was like, this motherfucker is gonna kill me.
It
Yeah.
was, dude.
Don't-
He's an intense dude.
Yeah.
He
bro.
is very, even when he's like not being serious, he's intense.
Yeah.
And we're not talking about camping.
We are not talking about circus fires.
But-
Talking about
I'm
wrestling.
probably gonna go home and watch this shit.
You should
probably should.
because it was fucking dope. We didn't get to
100%.
watch the last match, which was
John Wayne Murdoch.
John Wayne Murdoch and Atticus Kogar.
Atticus Kogar.
Ooh.
Apparently,
Apparently, somebody spit on Atticus. Which look, I hate
I think
440.
as much as everybody, but come on, guys, respect the fucking talent.
I think that's when he was walking away during that one segment.
Oh, yeah.
RSP is
'cause
pissed off.
I saw that.
I missed that. I don't tweet.
Winners.
Tweeters.
I'll leave the tweeters to you.
So yeah,
I just started
you
doing
can
it.
say fuck Ohio as much as you want, but seriously, like
You're from New Jersey.
don't
Everything.
be doing that, especially in a COVID climate.
The climate that we're in
that's
right now.
super not okay. Dude.
Don't be that
spit
guy.
on people. Like in general.
in general.
Time and place.
Unless like it's talked about in the spot.
Right.
Like if you do some Naito shit.
But all in all, man, ICW,
Fucking violence.
what
Love
I've
it.
seen and heard, had a hell of a show.
Hell of a show.
Scotty Cerruti,
Go.
our boy,
Y'all see that?
calling the commentary.
You
yeah.
okay? Calling the commentary, giving us a shout out mid show. Love that boy.
I can't wait to watch that. Shout out to Scotty fucking Cerruti. Sorry, Scotty. Leather Jacket Cerruti, my boy. We got to play Overwatch soon, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the whole effing show, baby.
whole effing show.
Y'all think I'm going to throw up tonight?
Good chance. You just
Maybe.
chugged that pretty hard. I'm sure you're pretty bubbly in there, plus your spicy
A
foods.
little bit of the
of Monica in my
bubbly
life.
motherfucker.
A little bit of the upchuck, motherfucker.
What's up, Chuck?
There it is. All right. I am Fresh Boys.
I'm the underwaiter.
And I am your passionate lover, young custodian, and y'all can suck my dick if you don't think Bray Wyatt was in the woods in 2015.
Not again.
Okay, sorry.
He was in 2015.
And we're out.
Memory.